Yeah, I think I should just go from the sausage.
Chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich. Do you mind if the mic's in the shot? It's better if it's out. Right, I think we're rolling.
I managed to scope out this amazing restaurant that was just down the road, rated 4.7 out of 5 on Google. Looking through the menu, I don't know what came over me, but decided to order the battered sausage, and when it came out, it was not quite what I expected. It didn't taste awful. I mean, I've had better.
Took ourselves into bed that night when we were abruptly woken up in the night, like 4 AM, clockwork food poisoning.
We went from a stage of being like, okay, the ride's still on, Lawrence is just a bit ill, to a bit later in the morning to be like, okay, we're gonna have to think of like a bit of an exit plan, but it'll all be fine. We'll figure something out. And then a bit later being like, oh no, this is really bad. We're in a 40-degree house. Both of them are really not well. Actually, how safe is it for them?
We're in this tiny little town, basically, in the middle of nowhere with no option to get out. There was no trains, there was no buses. I can tell you for free that we were not in a fit state to even walk down the street, let alone try and get back on the bike. So
again, in the moment, you're just like, right, how do we get out of this situation right now, and we'll deal with the next problem when we have to deal with it. And thankfully, it was all right. And I was like, right, at that point, you're on your own, guys. You can ride this one out.
And our way out was via a taxi, basically. That was the only option. We figured really quickly that public transport was not a go in Montenegro. Not the best taxi journey. I think we spoke about 2 words the whole trip, but we survived it. Sick bags empty when we got to Bosnia.
I think me and Anna couldn't have hoped for a better scenario for our 2-hour travel across the mountain.
Sick bag and the water. Hello.
Hello. Anna, VIP.
That's the restaurant that did us, Anna. But yeah, we made it into Bosnia, paid the taxi man, then spent the next half an hour trying to find our hidden Airbnb. But we finally found it, finally got in, finally went to bed. I think Anna slept for about 16 hours. And by the evening I felt okay again, and we were wondering where Tom had got to.
My day ended up being a little bit harder than I envisaged, but 6 hours in, walking through a bramble bush, like, I'd lost all my patience, all my will to cycle, and I was like, actually, I've clearly got it too. That day was the hardest bike ride I've ever done. It was only 120, 130k. Hands down the hardest, both mentally and maybe even physically. It absolutely finished me. I was completely broken by the time I'd finished.
You right, Tom?
No.
Dead.
I'm dying. I'm not dead yet.
My internet's not working.
Bigger problems in the world, Anna. Tom's dying.
I think I'd be bitten alive more here, you know.
Like and subscribe for more Balkans content.
At least the sense of humour's still there.
No.
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 No. It'll be fine, it's only 30 degrees.
I'm getting dripped on by the aircon and I can't even be bothered moving. I'm getting like rained on.
Severe high temperature warning and one more. I don't know what the one more
Has that
thing
just
is.
come up on your phone, Anna?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
36 degrees, it's going to hit 40.
Final day, Anna.
Final day, I know.
Day 6.
Day 6, day 5.
Day 6?
Well,
Day 6.
Day 6 and day 5 for us.
That's true, we've missed a day.
Longest 24 hours of my life. I'm quite looking forward to seeing a bit of Bosnia. Been here for, what was it, how many hours?
Like, 18.
18 hours so far, and all I've seen is the walls of that apartment. It's so funny. Why, it's so spicy.
The last day, actually, I think the tables had turned again, and the last day for me was, the food poisoning had taken longer to get to me, so I think everyone was pretty weak by this point. No one could really turn the pedals at all. But that last day, on paper, should have been fine. It was 40k without much climbing, but again, horrifically hot. We were all so weak, and it was just like, right, let's get this done, let's get back, and then we can just lie down with air conditioning and recuperate. No.
What have you found there, mate? Cold stuff.
Cold things inside of me.
Lovely.
Thank you for the push, Lauren. I've got to the point where I'm so dehydrated I'm not sweating. So my core temperature's just like...
That's not good.
Exactly. We did still somehow have enough energy to have a little detour into Dubrovnik. I feel like our detour to Dubrovnik might have been a mistake.
A bit brave.
Yeah, a little unnecessary.
The most expensive drink in Dubrovnik.
The most expensive drink in all the Balkans, I think.
€5 for a Fanta.
Not for a good Fanta, like for 250ml.
Unreal that.
Baby Fanta.
Yeah, it's like a mouthful.
Oh, would you like to be somewhere nice except it's full of fucking loads of people? Absolutely not.
Beautiful.
Road trips look fun, hey? Bit too busy for my life.
Not for you, mate. Not for you.
Not for me.
No.
Get me to an Albanian mountain all day long. Also, seen how high the road is?
Then we've got to get back up.
Yep. Well, no, hopefully we'll go on the side.
Oh, that's great, Anna. That.
But yeah, going up those last few k's back towards our apartment, near just outside Dubrovnik. It was one of those feelings that you get after a long ride, I guess, where you know you're going to finish it. There's no question now. Like, I am definitely finishing this. I'm so close to the end, I can't not finish. But you just want it to be over. And like, at the end of a lot of these bikepacking trips, I get like a bit like, oh, I'm a bit sad it's over now, like the last 20k. And that I was like, just get this done. I want to finish pedaling.
Made it, Tom.
By the skin of my teeth. Only just.
You're matching that Fanta, you are.
This is cantaloupe.
Yeah.
This is orange. Naranja.
2.5 hours done.
This trip now being our second trip as More Stories Tomorrow, I think this one really allowed us to gel kind of as a bit of a group a lot more, just because there was no safety net with this one. Like, we really went through some highs and some lows, and I think some tricky situations, you could say, and I think this one was a really, really great trip, and I feel like it brought us a lot closer together. I'm looking forward to the next one. Anything else?
That's it, I think.
Yeah.
Sweet! Yeah, this trip was much more, I think, how we envisaged More Stories Tomorrow feeling as a group. Just three of us out in the middle of nowhere, completely left to our own devices.
Yeah, I don't think you literally need to be Christopher Columbus to go out and enjoy bikepacking. I think anyone can do it, but to make it more enjoyable and a bit more easier on yourself, yeah, having a bit of an idea of what you're doing, and maybe with someone who's a bit more experienced, obviously helps a lot. And I was not experienced at all.
We can do anything.
Stop it! No!
Stretch our arms out wide, spread our wings. We can dare to dream.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Golden hour, mate.
Yeah, it's most golden of all the hours. My lens was working, I could get a lovely shot of
I
those
know, I
trees.
was thinking that. Tom, talk us through what you were feeling this time yesterday. You was going through border crossings and stuff.
Oh, I can't, Lawrence. Can't talk you through it.
Traumatic. That is absolutely KO'd. Sounds like a slinky.
Can you see that on the camera? I got the same food poisoning that you had. It just came like 12 hours later for me. I was just like walking up this road like, ugh. And then, yeah, had a terrible time. But the descent, actually I was descending into Montenegro about this time.
Yeah.
Bosnia, sorry. unreal
Yeah,
scenes.
beautiful. And the sensations now, it's all worth it, huh? Now we're back at...
Raining.
But are you sure it's not like a drip from the aircon? Welcome to Montenegro. Again.
Welcome to Montenegro! Again.
Back in Montenegro. Again. Right.